everybody, and welcome back to Rainbow Brush. My name is Brian, and today we are going to learn how to draw Shockwave from Transformers. Transformers is an amazing cartoon, it's an amazing movie, it's an amazing series altogether. I hope you like it because that's why you're here, right? Is to draw this, or at least see me draw this. Before I begin, I just want to say if you like this video, make sure you like it. Make sure you comment if you have something to say, and subscribe so that you can see more videos like this one. This is not our first Transformers video. We have a few of them, so make sure you scroll back and look at those videos and learn how to draw all the Transformers. I love drawing these Transformers. Transformers were a big part of my childhood, and they were always the greatest. I love the toys. For Christmas, I always wanted Transformers. I'm gonna tell you some trivia facts about the Transformers, so follow along, make sure that you grab something to draw with, and let's get this going. Did you know that Transformers was originally conceived as a G.I. Joe adaptation? The development of the Transformers franchise dates back as early as 2000 when producer Don Murphy began looking into adapting a Hasbro property into a film. The property Murphy had in mind was not Transformers. Instead, he was interested more in a G.I. Joe adaptation. Did you also know that the Transformers didn't speak in the early drafts of the screenplay? After the original movie was greenlit, they claimed that the first and second drafts of the screenplay didn't have the Transformers uttering a single word. That's right, a little bit crazy to think. I'm glad that they gave them voices. I loved it. I like how they made that robot sound but still made it lifelike and interesting. Did you know that Shia LaBeouf's injury during Revenge of the Fallen had to be written into the film? First-time viewers of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen may have been a bit confused halfway through the film when Shia LaBeouf, Sam Witwicky, suddenly has a cast on his left arm. The cast appears after they're teleported to Egypt by Jetfire. Why and how Jetfire is able to teleport is never fully explained. There's a brief shot of Sam landing on the ground and clutching his badly disfigured left hand, and then in the next shot, his hand is fully bandaged. It stays that way for the rest of the film. Why, you ask? Well, it's because a sudden injury on LaBeouf was in a real-life car accident while filming. And so, they wrote it into the movie. So that's kind of interesting, right? So here's a good fact, okay? I've never really been too fond of Megan Fox. I don't know, I just don't like her too much, but I don't hate her either, right? Well, Megan Fox was cut from Dark of the Moon after making comments about Bay's directing. Uh-oh. Megan Fox was noticeably absent from the Transformers Dark on the Moon. According to the statement by Fox's representatives, it was her decision not to return. She wishes the franchise the best, which is probably the best thing to say in that event, am I right? She was eventually replaced by Rosie Huntington Whiteley, who played Sam's new girlfriend, Carly Spencer. But according to LaBeouf and Bay, Fox's departure was a bit more complicated. It always is a bit more complicated, isn't it? Well, that's too much drama for me, but I do like knowing that fact. I think that's kind of cool. Did you know that the production of Dark of the Moon was halted after an extra was badly injured on set? Well, they were seriously injured while filming a stunt, which isn't good. According to witnesses, Gabriella Cadillo, I don't really know how to say her name, Cadillo? Well, she was driving a car on set when a steel cable towing another car snapped and part of the cable smashed the windshield on her side of the car. She was struck in the head and was immediately flown by helicopter to a nearby hospital where she underwent emergency surgery. Being a stunt person, or a stunt double, or whatever, is a very dangerous job. Can you imagine a steel cable coming at you and then having to go to the hospital and waking up? It's cool that you were in the movie, but was it worth being a stunt double and getting hit in the face with a cable? I guess if it's your choice and that's what you love to do for a living, you know, there's nothing like being a stunt person. It's just exciting, and I'm sure that they get to do a lot of cool stuff, but they're always at risk. So I've got one more Transformers movie fact. Did you know that G.I. Joe 3 came close to being a crossover for Transformers? Well, of course, I told you the other information about G.I. Joes and how it was kind of a spin-off, or how they kind of made it into Transformers instead. Wouldn't that be crazy? G.I. Joe, Transformers crossover, but it kind of makes sense, right? I feel like they both have the same kind of feeling. Well, anyways, I think it would have been cool, but I'm okay either way. I didn't think G.I. Joe's was the greatest movie, but I did like it. Look at this Transformer. Look what we've created. I feel like we created a Frankenstein, you know what I mean? Like, we brought life to something. Mwahahaha. So when you were drawing it, it didn't seem too bad, but now that you look at it, there's a lot of lines, right? Well, not too bad if you go step by step. So we're almost complete with this. Make sure you color it in, however you want to color it in. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna be doing blue and gray and, you know, the natural colors, and maybe a little yellow around his chest and put a symbol on his chest. But, you know, you can make the rockets yellow instead of red, and whatever you want to do. And in the background, here's what you need to do. You need to put cars crashing or a meteoroid coming down to Earth and gonna impact and destroy the world, but the Autobots are gonna save that. I don't know. You know, put a moon in the background, put a princess in the background. It doesn't matter. I think coloring and drawing the background can be one of the funnest things that you do. So have fun doing that too at the end of the video. Even if you're not here with me, add your little touches to it, and that's what makes you an artist. Alright guys, we're pretty much at the end of this video, so I just want to say thank you so much for being here once again. Thanks for supporting Rainbow Brush, the channel, and thank you for supporting me, Brian, of course. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.